Alright, what up everybody? We got Thursday night football and technically Saturday morning because it's like 2 a.m. here, but this is for my first and goal franchise league that I've been playing in. Shout out to James for starting the league. And shout out to Bear Chaser. He's been in my Twitch chats and all that stuff. Real cool dude. He joined the league, I think, technically 2 weeks ago in this league, which was like 3 or 4 days ago. We get to have our first matchup here. I'm watching him play on his streams. This is going to be a tough one for me to get a dub on. I'm just hoping to be competitive today. That's all. Oh yeah, forgot to introduce everybody. Joe and Zack were just on the Rocket League stream that we ran like a minute or two ago. They're still here, so what up, guys? Pretty much.
So much for staying ahead of the change.
Yeah.
4-yard gain on first down. They moved the change with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted.
All right, let's
Many
see.
times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs too.
Yeah, he before he got into the league, what was the Bears, so was the Chicago Bears. He ended up doing a relocation to stay in Chicago, but they're the Sentinels, I think is the team name now. But the CPU and a user in our league before then ended up doing a trade. They got Caleb Williams in that trade, and he has now Patrick Mahomes behind quarterback. Yeah, so going up against Patrick Mahomes, and then obviously Loveland and Odunze are like the two main targets right now for him. So that's going to be a pain. But let's do this real quick. I'm going to go to cover 2 shell. But then he also has Boya Mafe. Mafe? Yeah, something like that. He plays for this. Well, he was a Seahawk. I think he's a Bengal now after this this free agency period. And I think he's gotten like 6 or 7 sacks with them in the last couple weeks. So, not looking forward to that at all. See if we can get a couple stunts in here. Stun on him. Did not go according to plan. Damn. He is killing me right now. Yeah, it's bad right now. I tried. It ain't working too well. This is the same issue that I had against the Panthers and the Lions when I was facing them. Just absolutely getting kind of smoked on the run game. There goes the Loveland connection I was just talking about. Let's see.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical.
Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot about that.
They're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Ooh, cover 3. Alright, so I'm going to look at cover 3 sky here and see if I can get something going. Ugh. Cooper had that dead to rights and got shook out of his shoes. He did, but damn.
They've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
Ooh, the strip. I'm going to try to run cover 1 here.
Down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw.
Rashawn Gary in coverage, and it doesn't kill me.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field.
All right. He's got 4 wide receivers.
Because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
I don't feel like doing press. I don't think quarters are going to go that well. I'm just going to blitz it and hope for the best. But I fully expect this to be a touchdown.
This is 3rd and goal. Mahomes now to throw.
Dang. It was Gabe Davis. If you would have told me anybody was going to get the first touchdown on that one, I would have said probably Odunze, followed by Loveland. Maybe a Patty Mahomes scramble or something like that. So, Gabe Davis was not in my top 5.
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of Even
Ooh.
though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Oh, one small break for me on that first drive.
Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
All right.
Over the back line of the end zone where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at return.
I'm hoping on offense. Most of my setup is for passing this week. So I'm going to try to give Matthew Golden a little bit of love. But I'm hoping to kind of do something in the run game this week.
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs.
It's about old the Jacobs at running back. It's a rookie that also is named Jacobs.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have you ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you keep football. And that's what they're all about.
Right.
Continuity.
Still second and 9.
Number of carries. Just
Yeah,
keep it to 'em.
but part of that's on me for not really making the cut proper either.
A week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or
Yeah, I pulled
takeaways
up the
in a game.
stats. So his dude that was on the right edge, he got 5.5 sacks against the Saints. Turned around and got another 1.5 against them the following week, and 4 interceptions by the defense on total.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. The RPO will keep it himself. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards in the first.
That's an early score.
Don't ask questions. I don't know either.
Either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain
I'm gonna switch this to a run play. I got 5-on-5 in the box.
huge play, but one of their first tests in containing their quarterback.
A nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
This play always gives me heartburn because I always seem to outthrow Matthew Golden on his break.
Now Love. This complete
Worked that time though.
and he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21.
Shut up, it worked.
That's good. The completion.
Nah, it's definitely, for whatever reason, like I want to throw it like super quick, and I have to hold it for a split second to let him get it. I have the numbers to run this, but because so the way our league is set up to help like prevent spamming and stuff, I don't know what the hell I was doing there.
Too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Shake that one off.
Just a little beyond the
Shake that one off.
receiver. That's probably
But,
what he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7.
Yeah, it was like my mind went throw to Jacobs, and I just immediately hit Kraft's button. So I got to stop that crap because I did that twice in a game 2 games ago.
Love looking to throw it. Will try to pick it up himself. Has tagged it. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10.
100%.
11 to 12. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape
I'll take
the
it.
pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches.
Hey,
Josh Jacobs, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have
all right, let's see if I can make my extra point.
chance to take the lead.
And the score is 6-7.
And they take the lead here at
6-7. Just doing that to piss off. Just doing that to piss off Joe with his school kids.
kick it away.
Turns out he had fallen asleep during all of this.
And able to take it past the 25 and to the 28-yard
All right, let's see what we got here. So you know it's a dumbass moment by me right now. I went through on you know, like getting ready for this game and stuff like that. Yeah, I was like doing the online head-to-head matchups and all that good stuff. Totally forgot about the fact that I don't have the Packers defensive playbook on this franchise mode because I wanted to be similar to real life now with Gannon coming in. I have Arizona's. So the whole formations and stuff that I was planning on aren't there.
Don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it
Yeah,
to the guys
that's.
who play
I feel like a silly goose right
Don't
now.
worry about the rest of it.
Now Mahomes.
Ooh, he got me on that damn comeback route. Good touchdown. Gabe Davis is going to suddenly be a problem, even though I think he had like 10 catches all season coming into it.
Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about all
Now, is he going to go for 2 to try to make up for the missed extra point?
Now maybe you switch a better cover guy
Yep.
to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Line up for a 2-point conversion.
Mahomes will throw for it.
Nope.
Incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Score Sentinels 12, Packers 7. Cairo Santos.
Yeah, this is going to be a big game ultimately for our league. You know, we're both sitting at 3-3 right now, and he did. His team, when he inherited it, was like 1-3 with their only win being against Minnesota, who's pretty rough in our league. But I should have done better against, especially Carolina. Like, James just tore my ass up with, you know, the run game. But Lions, I felt like I got myself down way too quickly, and then it was just a struggle to even try to come back. The Bills one sucks because we didn't even get to play that game, so I had planned on playing that one yesterday. He ended up being out of town, so I was supposed to get a forced win on it. I ended up getting a forced, or when it did the fair sim instead, I ended up taking the L, so James is going to end up doing something to make up for that while I'm out my trip on autopilot and stuff.
After the loss to start out, here's
Yeah.
2nd and 11.
All right, what we got?
Love.
I started to say fair sim. Well, I guess it was technically. So when somebody can't play their game, they're supposed to get a forced loss, so the other person gets credited with the win. But you forgot to set up the forced win, so it did a fair sim for us, which is just it sims the game automatically. And because the Bills are a better team than mine, they ended up like winning that game. So that's what that one was. I'm working on it. My cornerback situation was absolute dog crap for a while there. Yeah, it was bad. Like, my highest overall at one point was just the 82 from Hobbs, and everybody else was like in the mid to upper 70s, but like no speed behind it either. So I've had to like fix that.
Let's go. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Pass caught. That's good. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
I needed that. I need to get Matthew Golden 8 catches to get one of his goals or whatever to help with XP and stuff. So that's what. Yeah.
Black swap. 50. Green.
Feels like he's going to try to rush from the left side.
Check.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Got 3 out of it. Not bad.
The 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the
That's fine.
right there. And if I'm
I'd rather win fair.
They won the first battle. Keep coming after
Well, that's good because I want to win fair.
Here we go.
James will kick your ass out of the league before you even join the league.
That's Alexander.
Let you back in just to fire you again.
Give him 2.
I'm not even playing. You're banned.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position. It's actually
All right, let's see what we got here.
because we saw the catch.
Always hard next to the goal line when everybody is bunched up like that.
Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
I have crippling depression. I don't like that. Let's do slant with Golden.
Ready?
This is 3rd and goal.
Got Kraft wide open. I miss Tucker Kraft. I hope he comes back with a vengeance this year.
Packers have moved out in front. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter.
To the lead.
If it's another big guy, you might use his bulk against him.
To a bigger lead.
Might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
After the touchdown,
I think I started to say this earlier, and then I just completely went off on the sidetrack too. Yeah, pretty much. Blame the tism, whatever. But yeah, on offense, when we're trying to select the plays, you can't run like the same play twice. It's actually set up that way to block it from happening. Yeah, so when I went to go, I went to go earlier, run an inside draw because I saw I had the like kind of the coverage or like the setup for it to do something real good. And I realized I couldn't switch to that play, and all I had was passes.
at the line, ready for their next drive. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they've climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both know this
You
is
can,
a tough team to figure out. So
yeah, you can adjust a lot of that stuff.
ago, you and I had the conversation where we both thought that this was a season
Pretty
we could get
much.
away from them pretty quickly. Obviously not. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
See if I can get a stop here.
The 31 now on 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jenkins. And he'll get a few yards.
I'll take that.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Ugh.
Open man down the field. That's Burden.
This is gonna be a shootout game. You know what the hard part is too? So I fully prepared for this game to be like Odunze and Loveland, and that's who I'm like trying to focus on, and he's killing me with everybody else right now. Doing a great job. Like, it is what it is.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball? Or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
Yeah.
I think you can do it here in football. A perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Could not imagine a worse start with that secondary. Or let's face it, a better one for this offense. No chance to stop passing.
I'll take it. I'm surprised, but I'll take it.
Continue to press the ball downfield and hopefully reap the same results.
And they will not get a chance.
Both of us end up trading 3 touchdowns or something like that, and it's a field goal lead because of the 2-pointers.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
All
drive
right, we
underway.
got 6 on 7 in the box.
These early season in division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as
Got
you
4,
can
not terrible.
about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious
Gonna try to pop a screen.
how this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've noticed he does a lot of blitzes. Well, not a lot, but enough blitzes off the left-hand sides. I'm interested to see if I can catch him with one.
Both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
I feel smart.
There, they occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards.
Let's try the double outs again, see if I can get Golden more catches.
Ready. Black shot.
Kind of just want Musgrave to do a little drag route just in case.
Here's Love. A short throw.
There we go.
Musgrave. And he's got this
Musgrave stays on his feet.
back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after
Yeah.
the catch to pick up really nice
Blue
yardage.
32. Black ultra. Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. Pass complete. He finds Jordan Reed. And they'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
I'll say this.
They get 10 more.
Even though Golden's the person I'm targeting this week, I think I used Jaden Reed as the cover person for my thumbnail, so gotta give the cover boy some love too. Oh,
2
hell
minutes
yeah, baby.
remaining in this first half.
2-minute warning. Let's go. And then, please no. Please no pick six. This is a similar deal right here.
Let's go. Black 40.
Please no.
43 rail.
Let's see what we got here. I'm gonna try to motion craft over.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 55 yards rushing for him now to this point.
You got me scared.
To an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy.
That's fair, especially with how I was just playing Rocket League earlier.
So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
I still can't believe we went 7-3 on our placements. He's like, yeah, you really suck. You and just you.
That'll be dumped off to get
Ah.
And
Good
this
tackle.
one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
On the
And in
ready.
search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Set. Hut. Yellow. Sand. Hut.
Man, this just breathes like a blitz coming. Pass block with Jacobs. Let's see if I can pick it up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Love.
Nope.
He's going to go down.
There's the Mafe, dude.
Brian Mafe in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Alright, let's see. Nope.
The kick by McManus is good. So he's been on
At least we're good on the field goal, though.
season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you.
Well, hopefully I can keep him out of the end zone before halftime here.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard
At their
line.
own 25-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah.
The offense now
But the big thing, too, is, like, I'm going to be getting the ball first coming out of half.
point lead. You'd have to think they were looking just to get this to
Damn.
overtime. And that just pushes way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts
Brings up
as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again. And he's going to have a first down.
Alright. He's used 2 timeouts so far.
Continue to run.
Got the first on that run.
By the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
See if we can get a stop here.
From the gun, Mahomes. He's got this complete to Burden.
Hey, he's killing me on the outside so far.
Midfield before going out of
6-yard line.
We'll see. Freaking hoser. Feels like a post over the middle.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Wasn't quite a post, but it was the little wide trail. Put some long field goal range right now.
A gain of 9 brings up
And he just used his last timeout.
Seconds remaining here in the first half.
I'm just going to play a pass coverage just in case.
Field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. This from 54 yards away. Santos' kick is
All right, good on that one.
and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they're able to end
Life.
the drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want
I'm just going to try to take this one in the half and see if I can score coming out of half.
for the rest of the game.
at their own.
All right, fine. You want one? Okay, fine. Gonna do play action, read, flood. See if I can hit one deep here. Oh, it's absolutely gonna be stupid.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Come on, set.
Having only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it.
I should have just stayed in the pocket and threw it. I realized as soon as I rolled out, I was like, I've screwed this play up. Let me just eat it.
First half of play.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
All I could picture was me getting hit and fumbling and him returning it for fumble 6 right before half.
As we get back underway in the second half. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Packers take over.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
On the
The
set.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
All right.
Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
I spun the right way this time.
Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here.
Did myself nasty. I started this game and forgot to get myself drinks beforehand. I just had what was on my desk. I did. I grabbed one drink instead of a couple.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
That would have hurt.
Just getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Seal, black, ready, ready. 60 red, 60 red. Shot.
I don't like how that looks. Do the run play.
First carry for Kenneth Gainwell.
I was going to try to do the double outs play again, and he was already lined up on the outside of me at cornerback, and I was like, man, I don't even have my my like little under with Musgrave, it looks like, so I was like, let me just run it. Luckily we got 9 out of it, so I mean it wasn't a bad play.
Now here's second and a yard.
Set, ready, set.
Operating from the gun. Love.
Ah, come on, Tucker.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Brings up third
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Why is everybody dropping it? Fair enough.
Anytime they want to throw the football, there's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Okay,
Field
ready?
goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
Black, 95.
It's gonna fail so hard.
Cut.
Working out of the gun. Love. He'll try to do it himself.
First?
Trying to get to the marker.
I know, but I was worried about the pass on the run.
Not sure he got there, and he did not.
Challenge.
No, they didn't get it. Probably the right call.
I should have,
Still
but
for
still.
a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage.
Suck it.
with the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal,
I thought Love had stretched it out just in front.
means
Apparently he did.
better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either.
I mean, yes, but
I like the fact they went for it.
Ready?
You can just
Right.
kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
Watch out. Here we go. Yellow, 40. Set.
Jacobs going to try the middle. Well, he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm still shocked that I got that first down.
But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you can make money
I challenged in hopes of it being a first down. I didn't think I was actually going to get the first down.
and they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving
Yeah.
up. Well, if you do
I saw after, like, as I was throwing it, I went, damn, why'd I do that?
run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Ready up.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Set. Go. Black. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
You know what sucks about this?
And he's going to have a Packers first down
Yep.
as he'll be marked down a yard or
And on top of that, I get an injury too, so
two, a gain of 6.
this is already bad for my O-line. So Jenkins, my starting center,
Here we go.
he is out with a foot fracture. So I did a whole ass reshuffle because of that. And I had Lucas Patrick off of free agency starting because of it. And he was the one that just went down.
Yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. From down at the 12, it's
For
1st
real,
and
though.
10. Back to throw. Love. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's gonna
Let's go.
take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs.
For real. Had to slow it way down to make sure I did it proper, but, you know, we got it.
Have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
You know, honestly, right now, I'm just glad it's a competitive game at least.
McManus to tack on the extra point.
We'll see if I actually, we'll see if I actually get it done.
And that one gives him a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Packers 24, Sentinels 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And able to get this across
Big boy
the
hit.
20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard
At
line.
their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
See if I can get any sort of stop here.
Set up for a good second half.
Even holding them to 3 will be all right.
Score game, now the lead has already changed hands. Well, it's offense. They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our hands just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Mahomes now to throw. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to be dropped forward to pick up the 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brings up
Isn't that
third
cool about
All right, He's got strong on.
Positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Now here's Mahomes.
Damn, good play.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
A gain of 3 yards.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game.
For the lols.
Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gonna look middle here and give it to Odunze. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times.
I'm trying, I'm failing.
But guess what?
Sorry.
The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They don't play fake. Mahomes. That's caught left side by
Damn, good catch.
Complete to Dalton
That's a staple
Kincaid.
of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now we'll see if we can get any sort of stop here.
Here's Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the
So far, no first downs on all this, so.
It's good enough for a first.
First and 10
We
at
always
the
talk about good
39-yard
down
line.
and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Patty Mahomes killing me right now.
15 before they drop it.
This is kind of what I was expecting earlier in the day.
24 yards.
Let's switch out of that. We'll go with Penny 3 high.
They can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
I'm going to do
There's
3
a
double
first
cloud.
and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running is Jacobs. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
I think that's good.
It's a
Yeah.
7-yard carry to set them up with a second and
I think that's going to end the third quarter, maybe.
And 3.
Let's swap out. Not quite.
Mahomes.
Damn.
His man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Luther Burden.
It'll be all right.
Touchdown of the night.
You know, when we like were coming out of the huddle with 7 seconds left, I was like, all right, cool. I'll just select a play and all that.
Strong first
Also, I look up, I was like, well, shit, I should have actually selected a play.
halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they?
All right, down 4 going into the 4th. No big deal.
Executed awfully well, moving the ball down.
I'm hoping to kind of do like a late game basketball situation where you try to get the 2-for-1. If I can score early here, take the lead, and then whatever happens, you know, I'll know what to do on my second attempt.
To kick off for Chicago.
Which means I'll score and then he'll pound out like 7-minute drive or something like that to end me.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line.
All right.
So this is going to come out to the 35.
I'm going to set up for a halfback draw, but we'll see what his defense comes out like.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
I don't like it.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing left side, Watson has it. So the completion good for just 3.
I was hoping he was going to run past me and I could just run.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up that way and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Solid enough run.
When you find that kind of
Let's go wide corner here.
ball carrier, and guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Love will try to pick it up himself. Finding room in midfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
14 yards.
14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
At the 38-yard line.
Let's just make this one
A
simple.
6-yard pickup.
Could he be
Brings
any
up
more open
second and
than
4.
he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap.
right.
Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 19 down to the 19, and it's a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off.
It's been a good drive so far.
So here's a first and
Got
10
20.
inside the
I got 20 yards or so to go, but
throwing. Love.
ooh,
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
that's just Lucas Patrick again. He'll be all right.
Times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they've got
There we go.
inside the 10 and the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
Okay, yeah,
That
that.
time they pick up a first down, so now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Down. Check.
Going on the ground to Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
As long as you've been the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game.
Got Kenneth Gainwell coming into the game right now. Welcome to the show.
Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3.
Ooh, that's not good.
They get 3 yards.
Sorry, Lucas Patrick. I was expecting a lot less injury than that.
Okay.
Slowly. All right, we're gonna get a all start up the gut.
Come on. Set.
And they'll turn to a power game.
First career touchdown for my fullback.
Take this one in for a Packer touchdown. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the
To the
Packers
lead.
answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
And now the question is, do I give up the touchdown in a minute and have a shot, or
Is good. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
try to actually get a stop here? This has vibes of that Dallas game that I had the stream on where he scored with like 6 seconds left.
And he'll get it up past
Yeah, it's
the
painful.
20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's see what.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
On the stop.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know
At
that
the
old expression,
23-yard
it's
line.
not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. From the
I'm gonna do a cover 3
here's the
sky and see if we
2nd and
can do something with it.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass complete to Odunze.
There's an Odunze appearance.
Gets it to the 30-yard line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
I do not like how this looks. But I don't want to burn a timeout on it.
Throwing now is Mahomes. That's taken in.
That's about what I expected there.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's good for 9 yards as they convert.
Yeah, it's like, if he's going to score, leave me time.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10.
Oh my god.
They start out, it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
I had nothing to do with that.
Get the football at the 37-yard line.
I can't take any credit,
Saw the pressure coming at him. That just
but thank you, based Michael Parsons.
as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about
Nope.
how much pressure is in the face of a guy. And
All right, well, let's see if we can run down the clock here a little. Wow, what a chain of events right there.
On 1st and 10, it's game one. Hard working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security.
Yeah, this is pretty much run the ball and run it some more.
Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
22 needle. Ready, ready. Cut, cut.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
I think as a running back in this spot,
You know, I have yet to run an end around this season.
ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here.
That's, well, I was until I saw that formation right there.
50 red. 50 red.
Ah, shit. Let me change this out.
Drill.
He's going to change the play here.
Bruh.
The crowd's
Who
not doing that
jumped?
tonight in favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
One of my offensive linemen, as I audible, just went up and smacked the defensive lineman.
That false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Let's go. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Whoa. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice
Big play here.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Here's Love.
Nope.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense.
We ball.
As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm going to go for it, even though it's 4th and 12. Because I know damn well he's going to get a touchdown if I don't go for it. And just kick the field goal. Might as well go for the dagger shot instead.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to
Kraft,
go for it here
please
on
hit a
4th down.
block. Jacobs, you also hit the block. Reed. There. Golden. There. Yeah.
Cut, cut.
Love.
He had it stopped all the way. Damn. All right. Oh, that's disappointing.
On downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
You logged off as I just got an interception. Eat it, Joe. But thank you for coming.
Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Mm.
When you talk about making winning plays,
Good
that was a
night.
winning play at this stage of the game to come up with
It was real fun. Hopefully we can do this again. Not next Friday, but the Friday after.
People think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done.
Thank you, Daddy.
Nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Oof.
And intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Yeah, it was McKinney came crashing down and got it.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed, a lot of great penetration as they stuck understands the situation and taking care of the
I'm just
football.
running this clock down.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Here we go. Ready.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will
Ooh, we escape. What a game.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And we talk so
You know, I came into it hoping just to be competitive, to even steal a dub out of that. Well, it was kind of bullshit with the all the different sequences with that last pick, with the Micah Parsons pick before that, the first down challenge on fourth down. Oof, what a game.
Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them this one is now planted.
Real quick.
So for Green Bay, they move
Need to
back over
pull up his
500
stream
now
real
at
quick.
4-3. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Pull up the stats too while we're at it.
Chicago, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
He was 18 of 20, but the 2 incomplete passes were both the interceptions. Yeah, because he got hit and his throwing arm went, but it went right to Parsons. You know, I accomplished one task of stopping Jacobs a little bit on the run game, so I feel okay with that. Although Swift got that 131-yard carry, which sucked. I did not plan on Josh Jacobs being my main receiver going into that, because I was trying to get Golden some more touches. Yeah. Davis was a struggle. 2 catches, 72 yards, and 2 touchdowns. But Odunze, you know, 3 catches for 15. Loveland was the struggle, 7 catches, 82, which I kind of expected. What Burden did with 4 catches, 101, and 2 touchdowns, that was what I was expecting from Odunze. So when I was getting torn up by him early, along with Davis, I was like, damn it. Fullback gets the game-winning touchdown on the game. How about that? Gunslinger! Always good to get a division win too, and that should put me up in like 6th seed, I think, right now. We'll see kind of where everybody's at so far. I wasn't paying attention to what the hell just happened. Talk with the press about your last game. Alright, new injury. Yeah, so we still have Jenkins out for a little bit of that. Lucas Patrick, 3 to 5 weeks. That means I'm going to be putting him on IR. So I'll figure out what to replace him with. But let's see. So today is Saturday now, our time, so I'll be able to face the Eagles before I go on my trip and stuff like that. That's a CPU game. There's the standings too. Yeah, it moved up to 6th seed. Lions right now 7-0, so they're number 1 seed. They've been tearing it up too. So What's the schedule look like real quick? All right, so Eagles is next. That's going to be who I probably face last before the trip. Maybe the Vikings also. And then we got Bucks, Colts, and Falcons, which currently are all CPU, although I think we're getting a Bucks user in our league now next. So we'll see on that one. And then it goes to the bye week, so unfortunately I don't know if how many of these will be streamed or not. We'll see. But I should be back in time for maybe the Dragons or something like that. So, but yeah. So I think we might have one more stream before I dip, maybe a Monday night or something like that. But you got anything you want to say before we dip out, Zach? Yeah. Yeah, I got to be up in like 5 hours, so I feel that. But at least I don't have to work. So, sucks to suck. All right, everybody. Catch y'all next time.
I got pretty used to all the gray until you made it go away. Now I'm hoping that you'll stay. I see